This picture is going viral with Bria Hartley with the sinister grin, right? This malevolent look that's on her face right now. Clearly smiling after injuring Sophie Cunningham, man.
Bria Hartley collided hard with Sophie Cunningham in what looked like a brutal leg-on-leg hit, forcing Cunningham out of the game. Cameras then caught Hartley smiling as Cunningham limped off in visible pain, a moment that sparked outrage among fans. Was it just an accident, or something more intentional? To make matters worse, the refs let the play stand, drawing heavy criticism from Cunningham's family and
Sophie Cunningham, let's be clear here. Sophie Cunningham was targeted. Let's be very, very clear here. But Sophie Cunningham was flat out targeted by a dirty player.
Hartley's history of hair pulling, hard takedowns, and reckless scuffles has only added fuel to the fire. Now, after the Cunningham collision, outrage online is boiling over. Fans and pundits alike are calling for discipline, some demanding an investigation, others pushing for a suspension. The Fever season seemed to hang in the balance the moment Cunningham hit the floor. So the question is, does Hartley deserve to sit out? And how should the WNBA step up to protect its star?
This is the play that just occurred.
That's like she tries to slide over right there, and Hartley just kind of falls and makes collision with that lower leg. You see her immediately grab it. And she went down hard and was clearly in a lot of pain.
What looked like a routine possession suddenly turned into a nightmare. Midway through the second quarter, Bria Hartley drove hard to the basket, cutting through defenders when her momentum slammed straight into Sophie Cunningham's right leg. Cunningham instantly grabbed at her knee before collapsing to the floor. She tried to push herself up, wincing in pain, but sank back down, unable to stand on her own. Trainers rushed to her side, lifting her carefully as she leaned heavily on their shoulders, still clutching her knee. Minutes later, the announcement came. Cunningham was done for the night.
Oh, and Cunningham is down. My goodness. Scary moment as we went to commercial. Sophie Cunningham hit the floor hard and she is being helped off the floor, heading back to the locker room.
The reaction courtside told the story. Fever head coach Stephanie White later admitted her first thought was simply, "Holy shit." It was the kind of raw, stunned response that comes when a body bends in a way it never should. The replays didn't ease the moment, they amplified it. Every slowed down frame showed the collision's angle, Cunningham's desperate clutch at her knee, the grimace etched across her face. The arena fell silent, players frozen, fans holding their breath.
Indiana Fever fans wake up pissed off today. Pissed off. Not only are we getting assaulted, but they're smiling about it. This is the 6th time they've smiled, laughed, and cheered on our Indiana Fever players getting assaulted, getting injured, and it pisses me off.
The officials never even stopped to review the play, letting the game roll on as if nothing had happened. That decision became its own flashpoint. Fans ripped into the referees for what they saw as a complete lack of awareness, while social media lit up with accusations that the league was failing to protect its players. Cunningham's sister, Lindsay, joined the outcry, slamming the officiating and pointing out how the WNBA is quicker to fine players for speaking out than to address inconsistent calls. Their mother, Paula, went even further, accusing Hartley of being out of control on the court, though she later deleted the post. Still, their anger echoed the frustration already building among Fever fans, that the moment was mishandled and Sophie Cunningham was left unprotected.
Bria Hartley deserves zero benefit of the doubt. And Sophie Cunningham's family not too happy. I believe
for Indiana, this wasn't just another setback. It was a gut punch in a season already defined by injuries. Caitlin Clark was sidelined with a groin issue, while Ari McDonald and Sydney Carlson had been lost for the year. Now, losing Sophie Cunningham carved yet another hole in an already fragile roster. Beyond her scoring and grit, Cunningham's leadership had been a stabilizing force. Without her, The Fever's backcourt thinned even further, and their playoff hopes looked shakier than ever. But the fallout went beyond the game itself. The collision, the injury, the lack of a review, it all ignited a storm of outrage. Then came the detail that sent frustration into overdrive. Cameras appeared to catch Hartley smiling as Cunningham was helped off the floor. That single image didn't just fuel debate, it shifted the entire conversation.
Making all kind of excuses to say that Bria Hartley is not a dirty player. Let me tell y'all something, man. Come on in here. Come on in here, man. Let me tell y'all something. If it quacks like a duck, walks like a duck, eats like a duck, it's a duck, man. Come on, man. She is the dirtiest player in the WNBA right now, winning the trophy. All right? Winning the trophy for it. Don't sit here and try to tell me Bria Hartley is not a dirty player.
A player lay writhing on the floor with a knee injury, and just moments later, cameras caught Bria Hartley smirking. That single image, broadcast live and clipped within seconds, became the flashpoint of the controversy. Fans seized on it instantly. To them, it wasn't just a case of bad optics. It looked like Hartley was laughing as Sophie Cunningham was helped off the court. The sight struck a nerve, and within minutes...
Listen, Sophie Cunningham was targeted, y'all. I'm telling you right now, Sophie Cunningham was targeted by Bria Hartley, and it just is what it is. It is what it is. I don't want to sit here and play games and act like, you know, she wasn't. She was targeted by Bria Hartley, and that's just the fact of the matter. And people can act like it's not all they want. I told you guys this girl was a dirty player, and that's all she did today was show how dirty she is.
What had already